Hello, welcome to the Cohesions Intervention YouTube channel. I'm Rebecca Bullion, licensed clinical social worker and certified intervention professional. I'm going to talk today about working with substance users, and I'll use that term substance user instead of addict. I may also interchange it with the term loved one. Usually when someone is ready to start thinking about intervention, there's been a crisis in the family or in the system, and usually the person that calls is the one that is most self-aware and sees the whole picture of what's happening. When people call, they're usually in a crisis mode and they want the intervention to occur quickly. And I agree that it should occur quickly. There's no need to wait because these problems don't really fix themselves. So usually the person that calls is the spokesperson for the family. And the family has seen the substance user go up and down in their life and in their functioning. Maybe everyone in the group hasn't seen all the downs because they've been hidden through the process of enabling, and I'll talk about that some more later. But it's common that people are in a hurry, and there needs to be a patience and an organization that needs to happen first in order for everything to come off effectively. Otherwise, it seems to turn into maybe a family argument or the same problem of confrontation that has happened before where there's discussion that isn't effective. Intervention requires having several moving parts working at once, and knowledge of what these parts are is why I'm here to help you conduct your own intervention. Deciding who is going to be in on the intervention is usually the first step after getting the group together. These would be people that are calming forces for the most part, or people who can agree to be a calming force and put their own anger issues aside. The goal of an intervention is not to get the person treated by the end of the intervention, it's just to have them agree to go to treatment. In an intervention, we use what's called the power of the group. If you've seen the show, you know that everybody sits in a circle and reads their love letters and talks about their concerns. There's power in this process. People that are in active addiction are usually very isolated. Even if they're around others, they feel isolated and lonely. And to have everyone come together and celebrate them and encourage them can be a beautiful thing. So, trying to get the group together. If there's somebody that isn't interested in being in the intervention, just let them take a back seat, but please ask them to not interfere and to not take any phone calls from the substance user when the process gets into intervention day and into the more heated parts if that happens.